Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. I just have this new camera angle here, so I'm going to be testing it out to see how it works out. But if not, I'll go back to the original angle. But anyway, in this video, I wanted to go over what are the steps that you should take if you're building a new house here in Southwest Florida and you're going through the process of vetting out builders. Now, this could be a tough situation for a lot of people, especially if you haven't ever built a house before, especially if you're coming from out of state. And I just wanted to put this video together to give you a brief overview of what to look for. So the first thing I would look for is obviously, check if they're licensed. So Florida has a portal called myfloridalicense.com, and that's the website URL. So you type that in and you'll be able to verify to see if your individual or the company that you're interviewing is licensed. Now in Florida, there's 3 different levels of contractor license. You have residential, building, and general. Now all of those license categories have their own limitations when it comes to scope. So if you have any questions when it comes to that, shoot me an email. I'll leave all my contact information down below, and I could clear all of that up for you if you guys have any questions regarding the different license categories. So once you check their license, I would meet with them in person and see if you could meet with them on some of their past or current projects. If not, see if they could show you some photos, because you want to see their quality of work. You want to see that they have good in-house crews or good subcontractors that are going to be working on your house whenever you decide to pull the trigger and ultimately build it. Now, another thing I would ultimately ask them is, do they offer floor plans? Do they have floor plans? Or do we need to start completely from scratch? And if we do need to start from scratch, do they offer engineering as a service? Or do you as the homeowner have to contract with an outside engineering firm, get all of your plans finalized, and then contact that builder to then bid on the plans that are finalized? Now, a lot of builders do things differently when it comes to that, so asking them that question up front will save you a lot of time, frustration, and money. Now, moving on, another thing is asking them, how long they've been in the business. Take a look at their presence on Google, take a look at their website, because all of those little things, if they have a good website, they have a good social media presence, they have good reviews, all of those things will prove or help prove to you that they've been around, they have a presence in the community. They're not just a fly-by-night company that's going to collect your deposit and run. If they have all of that set up, it shows that they're here to stay for the long term. They're not just going to take your money and run. And the last thing that I would recommend that you look for in the builder is communication. When you call them up, how long did they take to get back to you? Did they get back to you within 24 hours? Do they answer your emails and text messages within a timely manner when you're, in those initial stages? If not, it's only going to get worse when you contract with them and they have other projects going on. And if you're not a priority on their list, it can sometimes go days or weeks without updates being given or communication, which could leave you frustrated at the end of the day. So those are all things that I would personally keep in mind if I was selecting a builder here in the Southwest Florida area to build one of my personal homes if I wasn't in the industry. Now, there's a lot more, obviously, that you have to keep in mind, and I'd love to chat with you guys over whether it's in person or a 15-minute call or Google Meet. I'll leave all my contact information down below. You could schedule a time and we can meet in person and discuss any questions you might have. And that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.